The Midtown Global Market in South Minneapolis is full of flavors from around the world, and tomorrow the market reopens to the public for the first time since the pandemic started. It's also still recovering from the recent unrest along Lake Street. We caught up, and I got to tell you, this guy, Manny, he's a good friend of mine. And if you've been to the State Fair, you know his voice. If you've been to the World Market, you know he's just a good man. So we caught up with him, one of our favorite people from the market and State Fair, Manny from Manny's Tortas. Look at this.
I just take it down so people can understand what I'm saying. Hello, my name is Manny Gonzalez. And in 1999, I opened my first location on the Mercado Central in Lake Street. And then we opened this location in 2006, the Midtown Global Market. That's where we are right now. You know, in the Mercado Central, they were looking for 5 restaurants when they're gonna open, but each restaurant has to have their own specific food. So I know a lot of restaurants gonna go with tacos, enchiladas, burritos. So I thought, why not tortas? Tortas are very popular in Mexico. Yeah, I have to tell them it's a Mexican sandwiches. And that time they didn't know what tortas were. Cooking? Like cooking? Well, that came from when I was a kid. My mom, you know, my mom used to cook and I used to help her in the kitchen. And you know, that's what I love to do. All the tortas are delicious, but the best one is the Manny Special. The Manny Special is in a French bread, and it has beans, tomatoes, onions, avocados, chipotle mayonnaise, jalapeno peppers, steak, ham, and melted cheese. And it's so delicious. It's one of the best sandwiches, the Manny Special. They're gonna feel like a party in their mouth. There is a lot of people, they say, well, I don't like this side on jalapenos, blah, blah, blah. And I say, you have to eat it like it is. You will love it. You know, and say, well, but I don't eat too much hot. And say, well, you survive. You will survive. I have some milk.
I came up for I got your berry.
You know, the hospital, the doctors, the nurses, now then they do an excellent job with this pandemic. You know, I'm so glad that they still come in and support us. We have a lot of changes, you know. We have a design table for deliveries, and we have a shield in the counter, and everybody has to wear masks, and we take temperatures, wash their hands, so all the security steps to make sure everything is safe. Okay, so I have an order from East Lake Brewery, so I'm gonna bring their food over there, you know, like this, safe distance. We have to really be careful with the pandemic. We really have to follow instructions so we don't get back again to close business. If we get back again to close business for 2-3 months, that's it. We're not gonna survive. I'll tell you a little story. January and February is the slowest months in restaurants. March, April, COVID-19. Gotta close the place, and then come May, you know, the death of George Floyd, that was so tragic. And then June, the destruction on Lake Street. And it's like, my God, 6 months of struggle. How can I last like that? I don't even know how I'm still here. It's okay to protest, it's okay to hear people, but not to destroy. It has been a work from many immigrants for 20-some years just to rebuild this avenue. You know, a lot of immigrants that put their business, and 20 years of hard work, 5 days is destroyed. That's the thing that I'm really upset about it. We're here to serve the community. That's the hospitality industry, you know? We gotta welcome people, and you know, people have their own troubles. When you come to this place, we try to make you forget about that through food. Please come and have a delicious torta or anything from around the world. It's wonderful restaurants in here. And a beer, cerveza.
Great work by our photographer, Eric. You're watching, buddy. Great job. That was beautiful. And to Manny, you know, I don't like to beg or ask you guys watching a lot, but I really, we can't lose Manny's Tortas. And you know, every day we could be doing a story about a restaurant that's closing and the staff that's affected. For instance, yesterday we just found out that Gavin Kaysen's Belcor in Wayzata is closing, and 508, and we could go on and on. We picked Manny because well, first of all, he's a good man, and good people deserve good things. And he's kind of representative of so many business owners who have put their life savings on the line to survive and to open a business and flourish. And it's been a 1, 2, 3 punch for these folks. So this weekend, if you're looking for good takeout and you're in the area and you want to support the local economy at the same time and prevent these wonderful jewels in our community from closing, support them. The grand reopening of the Midtown Global Market is happening tomorrow from 10 to 6. Go to midtownglobalmarket.org for more information.